Shared reading, genre, expository text. Expository texts mean this story is true. They're going to be using facts to tell you about pedal power. Let's look at this picture. The caption says, people produce energy when they ride bikes. Essential question, how do we use energy? Read about how people produce and use energy. So if you look at these subtitles, these are the smaller titles versus the bigger titles. You're going to use this page and write about one fact that you learned. What is power? Energy is the ability to do work. Solar energy comes from the sun. It's a silent source of energy because it makes no sound. There are also energy that comes from wind and water. Did you know that energy can come from people too? When you pedal a bike, you produce energy. You use your legs to push the pedals. Your energy is transferred to the bike. This shift of power or energy makes the bike move. Now imagine riding your bike to create enough power to run a computer. Some students at one school did just that. They hopped on a bike, connected to a generator, and pedaled in place. Soon they were producing electricity. This energy is needed to run their laptops. So you're going to write one thing you learned from this page. Bicycle-powered energy. You're going to write another piece of information from this page, so listen carefully. Here's how bicycle-powered energy works. When a student pedals a bike, the rear wheel spins. The wheel spins the generator. The generator produces electricity. As long as students pedal the bicycle, electricity flows and runs through the generator. The electricity can be used right away. This energy can also be stored in a battery. It can be used later. Teachers can haul or carry laptops, computer to the battery and plug them in for power. So we look at this illustration, we see that it's a diagram of a bicycle generator. Here's the bicycle and here's the generator as it's labeled. Down here is the battery. Over here is the stand. Here's the rear wheel and here's the pedal. Here's our last section, using bicycle-powered energy. You're going to write down one piece of information that you learned from this page. Listen carefully. People also exercise on bicycles and produce power in gyms. People create watts as they pedal. A watt is a unit for measuring power. Small devices such as a small television or fans often use less than 100 watts per hour. These things can run by bicycle-powered electricity. It would be a mistake to use pedal power to run a refrigerator though. This large appliance often uses more than 700 watts per hour. The electricity for these machines come from power lines overhead or underground. Pedal power is popping up in schools, gyms, and homes. What a fun way to produce electricity. Here's a picture of a blender and a hairdryer. Bicycle power can be used to power these appliances. Make connections. How can people use electricity they produce from riding bicycles? Essential question. Tell about how you might use bicycle-powered electricity. Text to self.